Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I am over on PTCGO busting open some Silver Tempest codes, seeing what we can get so we can play with some of the new fun decks on the ladder. So I'm super excited that it is finally here. I opened an ETB earlier this week and I've just been itching to put the codes in the game. So, I mean, without further ado, let's just hop right into it, see what we can bust open. All right, pack number one, we've got a little over 100 packs of Silver Tempest, and I've got 7 build and battle kits already. First pack magic? Not quite. Ariados is really interesting though. I am going to be looking at some of the cards probably a little more slowly right off the rip, and then I'll probably pick up the pace as we get more into the video. Ariados has a really interesting ability that our opponent's Pokemon Vstar's attacks cost a colorless more. I'm not sure what deck it fit in though. Maybe a Zoroark box deck. I'm not certain, honestly. Lance, really cool. And a full-art Lance? Yo! That was so fast! That's actually cracked. This card is actually pretty cool. It might see play in Regidrago, but you can insert your deck for up to any 3 Dragon Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand. So, you can potentially play Lance, get your Dragon Pokemon out of your deck, like potentially Giratina or Dragonite, and then Ultra Ball them away to grab something like a Crobat. So you can get the Pokemon you want into your hand so you can discard them for Regidrago's attack. The card looks insane, by the way. Look at how boss he looks. Alright, for sure. I'm about it. That was so quick. I didn't expect anything out of the second pack, I'm not gonna lie. And the Sleepy Dreepy, probably one of the best arts in the set, right? Arcanine, Leafy Poncho. This card is... it's interesting, man. You can't be gusted out if it's attached to a Pokemon, but sometimes most of the time you're gonna want another tool on your Pokemon, so it's a bit iffy. A Radiant Serena. Alright, you gotta have at least one of each of the Radiant Pokemon. And this Meowstic. I wanna play with this Meowstic in GLC. It has so much potential, I feel like. And then we've got this Radiant Serena, heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. I think this card is going to be good once rotation hits, once we get Pokemon EX, where Radiant Gardevoir is a little less prevalent. So, yeah, not too shabby. Cobalion, can definitely be a meme deck for sure. Alright, Capture Room Wallace, everyone's favorite, and Armaldo. I gotta be honest, I don't know what this is. If your opponent's active Pokemon has 100 HP or less, this remaining, it's knocked out. Interesting. I'm actually more interested in this Breaksin, actually. I might get that. No one cares about Armaldo. Look at this Breaksin, though. Flare Parade. It does 60 damage for each Serena in your discard pile. So think of it as like Leon's Charizard, but with Breaksin and Serena. And it can easily attack for a double turbo or a twin. So... I mean, yeah, you're doing 240, Choice Belt 270, Zigzagoon Ping, and keep in mind if you're playing Serena the turn you use it, you could use it as a draw supporter, and then it's in the discard pile so you do additional damage. So I think that deck is potentially, it's interesting. There's also a Delphox that does a higher damage version of that. We got our first V-Guard energy. Let's go. I'm definitely, and the wrong stone. Dang it, I was hoping for the Forest Seal Stone. But this one is also pretty cool. I'm definitely going to be playing with a deck with the Earthen Seal Stone to give it a try. But the V-Guard energy is also great. Want to play a set of those for sure. Definitely wanted to use those in decks like Goodra, Lugia, so on, so forth. But Miss Magius. This is another interesting GLC Pokemon for sure. It's like in a Psychic spread deck. This set does have lots of fun GLC Pokemon, so I definitely want to be playing some GLC here on the channel if you guys would be interested in watching that, and we get another Earthen Seal Stone. I mean, I want to have at least 2 to use, so I'm not too upset. I'm not too upset about it. Let's see. And Among Us. Okay. Among Us. No, it's okay. I like Among Us though, so I used it a lot when I played VGC. So, character rare. Oh, it's Jinx and Will. This Jinx is also another potential deck. If If this Pokemon is knocked out by a V Pokemon, they don't take any prizes for it. And then Psychic Assault does 10 plus 10 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. So you can potentially stack more and more damage, and this attack might hit for a decent amount after a few swings. I don't know. I'm not sure. You can't rescue Carrier back because it's got 100 hit points. We did get another breaks in, which is cool. But let's hope the hits pick up here soon. I'm still looking for the Reggies as well as the... Oh! Wait, yo, this is it. The Full Art Trainers, though? The Full Art Trainers, though? Look at this Ryan. He looks so sick. This is insane, actually. This card is really cool. I think I prefer this over the regular Full Art Raihan. Man, characters are so nice. And another good GLC Pokemon right here. This Wailord, 230 hit points, ridiculous. And it does 220 damage. You've got lots of ways to accelerate energy in GLC, so this card could definitely see play in GLC. But this Raihan, though, I'm like, oh, screw this Raihan, look at this Wailord. Alright, I was like, hits pick up, and then we get one. I'm okay with this. Everything is fine. Another character. Wait, double Gardevoir. Yo, what is happening here, guys? The Gardevoir with the refinement ability. Discard a card, draw 2. So it's got the trade ability from Zoroark or Minccino. Pretty solid, but Gardevoir or Kirlia also has that ability. So I don't know if there's a world where you want to play Gardevoir into Kirlia. You might want to play the Gallade instead that searches for supporters. There's the Delphox I mentioned earlier. Flame Parade for 1 energy does 60 damage for each Cereal. Oh, I guess it's the same, but it does it for 1 less energy cost. And you have Energy Crush, which is 50 damage for each energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. So, I mean, that can potentially stack. If they've got 6 energy in play, you're doing 300 damage. That's interesting for sure. Like I said, it's a potential deck. I'm definitely going to be playing with that. I like my fair share of rogue and meme decks here and there, but not a crazy amount of hits, honestly, when it comes to like V Pokemon. We've gotten some character rares and whatnot, but we did get the Full Art Lance. There is an Alolan Vulpix V. What a cutie, am I right? Has a free attack. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a V, pops it for 60. Interesting. Art looks great. I think the Alolan Vulpix Vstar is... I think it's slightly underpowered, but I also think it's slightly underrated. I think you can pair anything with Palkia and it'll be good. But, I mean, there are a lot of Pokemon with abilities in the meta right now, and if they can't gust around it, Alolan Vulpix Vstar has potential to just outright win some games. So, we'll see. Talonflame, okay. The Flame, you got another V-Guard energy, which is great. I believe that's 2. So, not too shabby. Another Noivern. Interesting. I don't... Radiant Hunts. Knock out one of your opponent's Radiant Pokemon. Free prizes, right? There's Greninjas in every deck, guys. That's the new tech card. Play Noivern. Alright, we see this Altaria. This Altaria is actually another potential Pokemon to play with. It has the Magical Echo attack, which moves all damage counters from one of your bench Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon. So, if your bench Pokemon is, 250, they didn't knock it out, you retreat to the bench, then you attach a twin, double turbo, bam, Magical Echo, 250 onto the active Pokemon, and it says move, not deal damage to the exact amount, it's move, so it completely heals your bench Pokemon, which is pretty cool. I mean, I definitely think it might see play. I'm not going to say it's like the best, but with decks like that, keep in mind, you've got another strong Altaria, and there's the Pokemon you'd pair it with. This is the superior V-Star that you'd pair that Altaria with, actually. So you've got the Regal Blender. Oh, the Regal Blender. Interesting, that's a heck of a name. But you move energy from this Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. So the strategy is the double turbo. You've got Grass, double Colorless. You attach a double turbo, swing for 190. The next turn after you take a hit, with this attack, you move that double turbo to the benched Altaria. Then the Superior has free retreat. So you then free retreat into the Altaria and bam, full heal your Superior. So this is a deck I'm definitely going to be playing with. You also have the Kricketune, keep that in mind, from, I believe, Brilliant Stars? Yes. That ups the HP of your Grass-type Pokemon by 40. So this thing can pump out, it can be a You can just pump out a 310 HP Vstar, which is pretty cool. And it's got a solid Vstar power. Starwinder, 60 damage for each energy attached to this Pokemon, and then you switch it with one of your bench Pokemon. So a lot of ways to pivot with the deck. I like that it has free retreat. I think that is the best part about it, honestly. I really do. Yeah, not too shabby. We have another Mismagius. That's only one Vstar, though, in what, 10 or so packs? Not bad. Another Gardevoir. We got another Breaks In. We do have the Serena. We did pull one earlier. I didn't take a look at it. Discard up to 3 cards from your hand, and then fill your hand of 5. But it has a secondary effect of a gust effect on your opponent's Pokemon V. So, cards, we've seen cards like this in the past with multiple effects, and they're just so good. It's such a versatile card. It definitely is going to replace Boss's Orders in some decks for sure. And hello. Yo, that's so pretty. What the heck? I didn't even know this was in this. I didn't even know this card existed. That's cool. Oh my gosh, what's her name? It starts with an L. Liza? It's not Liza? No, it's not Liza. It's something like that. I will have to check up on that and figure it out. But yeah, that's a really cool card. So pretty. Man, character rares are absolutely nuts right now. I've gotten better hits with the character rares than actual hits. I should speak to life. No V. I did that earlier and I spoke the Alolan Vulpix to life. No V's yet, game. See, this is just so easy, guys. This is free. I just have to do this with every pack. We get the Omastar V. A cool card. It allows you to search your deck for 2 fossil Pokemon and put them onto your bench. So it instantly evolves unidentified fossil into the Pokemon. So you don't have to deal with a stage 3. You're essentially dealing with a stage 2. You're dealing with just a stage 1. Tentacle Lock is probably not the attack you're going to be using. I mean, the card is... You're most likely going to be playing Archeops with the fossil Pokemon with stuff like Lugia, but I definitely have a really fun deck in mind for that Omastar. We get another Radiant Serena. Alright. Probably the best Radiant Pokemon in this set. And then Incin. 180 for 2. Choose any of the attacks from the previous evolutions. Use it as this attack. We got all 3 in this pack, so we can look at them all. Next turn would be Knocked Out. It's raining HP, so it's got like a Focus Sash effect. And then Reprise. Then you do damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So, I mean, if you hit it down to 10 hit points, it's got 160. Times 2 is 320. So, I mean, in theory... Heck, I'll give it a go. I'll try it. It's probably not going to be good. It's going to be probably extremely painful to play. But I'm going to do it anyway. And oh my gosh. Thank you for joining us. Golden Lugia Vstar. Let's go. Oh my, whoa. That's, oh yeah, that's pretty. Gosh, the outline looks so good. Oh yeah, and obviously the best card and the cutest card, this Rockruff, right? Yeah, but no. Oh, yeah. That's the moneymaker right there. I'm so stoked. Oh, we're going to be playing some Lugia for sure. And then, of course, the cute little Rockruff. Look at Kikui. Look at him. He made a mess. He's adorable. You can't be mad at him. Come on. Oh, my gosh. That's hype. Oh, I can't wait to play with Lugia. It's the best card in the set. Hands down. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. I have some deck ideas for not just standard, but expanded. We have the Reshiram, Sparkling Wing, so like 2 basic energies, Blaze Wing 200. It's just seems like a bulk V, I'm not gonna lie. It just seems like a pretty vanilla Pokemon V, which is, you know, slightly disheartening. And hello, yo, Malamar, Rapid Strike, Malamar, and what is it, Xena? It starts with a Z. And see, all these people, I can't remember their names right now. I'm gonna kick myself till I remember. And then the Full Arts Guntank. I love the background on this. Really cool. This Pokemon is... The attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. If that Pokemon retreated from the active spot during the last turn, it does 120 instead. So you could potentially play a bunch of escape ropes, force them out, and deal damage to it. And then we have Candace, which is worse Irida, so we're just gonna keep moving on. I mean, it could potentially do well if you like Lost Zone Comfey Engine, you know? Another fun GLC card. I didn't take a look at this Raichu. I want to potentially play this in a Zoroark box deck as a counter to Palkia. So, And then the Crobat we got is a Crobat you could potentially play in GLC if you're playing a dark deck. I mean, we haven't had the craziest hits, but we've gotten the gold Lugia Vstar, so I don't really think I'm allowed to complain, right? No, I didn't think so. Gym Trainer. This is a D-block. This card is rotating. This card I heard hasn't even come out in Japan yet, and then it's going to rotate in like January or some February. So we're just going to, I mean, it's not going to see play anyway. It's it's not the best card in the world. And another Jinx. Well, now I have to play this, right? If I get a full play set, right? I have to. What do we got here? Armaldo, Fossils, the Regenerative Energy, the Quad Stone as well. I didn't take a look at the Quad Stone. This is like worst potion. If you play 1, you heal 10. But if you have all 4, you heal all damage from all of your Pokemon. I mean, if you can find a way to get all 4 in your hand, awesome. More power to ya. But it just seems so difficult to have to get all 4 into your hand, and then you're getting like a... I mean, yeah, when you could potentially just use Cheryl's and other stuff that would be a little easier. Yeah, I don't know. I've hit a little bit of a dry spell after that Lugia. Waifu! I'm summoning the waifu powers, dude. Babe, come here. Get on camera. Say hi to the folks.
Hello.
Alright, I got a gold Lugia Vstar and that's it. Your turn.
Alright.
Alright.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, it's so nice. You're up to the plate. We want more gold Lugia Vstars. Come on, pop off. That's not it. Oh, no. Wrong button, silly goose.
No, I'm gonna reset it.
You reset? Okay, of course, naturally. You gotta, everyone has their, what does it call it? Their rituals. You know, click here twice, swipe here once, and then, yeah.
There's
and then open the pack. Yeah, we'll take more V-Guards. Fion, alright. I don't think anything will ever be as good as that one Fion that was essentially an escape rope for your opponent. More Fions. That Keldeo is one of the ones in the meme deck that goes with the Swords of Justice. I know, I got the full art earlier. It was so nice. And, oh, you did. What the heck? What the heck? Yo,
that
wait, look at
nice.
the texture. It's an alright rainbow. Hold on, look at the texture. See, it's got those lines and stuff on him.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
I don't know if I'm gonna need 2 of those, though.
Now you gotta pick.
I gotta pick the full art. 6 ways to Sunday. Guys, come on. Full art, which one's better? Full arts or rainbows? There are some rainbows that look nice, but full arts, ooh! You can't go wrong with the full art. Rapidash, hold on. Rapidash is solid. You can discard a fire energy and it boosts the damage of all of your fire Pokemon. This is very reminiscent of Volcanion EX, but Volcanion EX only worked with basics. Rapidash also works with evolution Pokemon. And we currently in the standard format have the Magma Basin. So you discard an energy, do extra damage, and then basin it on. I have a fun deck idea with this as well. I love the art. Alright, go next. You're about to get fired, by the way. The Rainbow Lance. I'm sorry, the Rainbow Lance is cool, but okay, more rockers. The wrong stone. I've already got 2 of those. That's okay. We want
I need the other one from you.
Yeah, you need the other one from you, right? Absolutely. Just for anything. A full art chestnut. All right, you're fired. You're fired.
I tried, guys.
Thanks, babe. Oh God. I mean, I like the full art. The full art's cool. If your opponent's active, Chestnut V is damaged. You put 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. So if you have all 4 in play, you just take 120 damage for swinging into your Chestnut. I don't know if this is the play though. I mean, it does have a 4 retreat cost, so I mean it is pretty big, but I don't know. I just don't think even with big charms, you're still going to be one shot. I don't know how strong it's going to be. If you're going to play something that deals damage for being swung at, why wouldn't you just play something like Dracozolt VMAX, for example, which I think is just a better version of that. So, sorry, I'm like trying to think, get my thoughts out. Talking is hard. What is this Murkrow? You should check for 2 Murkrow, put them on my bench. Archeops. Alright, we'll take some Archeops. This guy is the best friend to Lugia. And then there's the Curlia with the trade ability or the discard card draw too. But this one's the moneymaker in the set because Lugia just pops it right onto the bench. And then you can instantly accelerate 2 energies, 2 special energies with Primal Turbo right onto your Lugia. It's ridiculously cool. Yeah, I guess this is slowing down a little bit. A lot for that matter of fact. Something? Hello? Alright, we gotta take a break from that. That's not it. We'll bust open one of these. We get the Curlia. Okay, I did want one Curlia for GLC because this Curlia is super good. I do mostly want some of the Archeops and potentially 1 or 2 of the other ones, the Rapidashes. Archeops? Oh, Sunkern. That's okay. I do want to play a deck with this as well. Bright Beam. Discard up to 3 energy cards from your hand. You do 70 more damage for each energy card you discarded in this way. So with the base 10, if you discard all 3, you're doing 220. So pretty solid overall. I mean, you have Twin Double Turbo that you can slap onto it. You've got Training Core plus energy retrievals. So not too shabby. We do want the Archeops though. I want some Archeops since we're going to be playing some Lugia for sure. Alright, back at it again. Easy. Alright, see? It worked. It worked. The ritual worked. Unknown Vstar. It's it's going to be interesting. You flip 3 coins, 70 damage for each head. Yeah, it can do 210 for 1 energy, potentially, which is never going to happen. But then you've got the Star Cipher Vstar power. Until this Pokemon leaves play, it gains the ability that each of your opponent's Pokemon now have Psychic Weakness. The downside of this card is it's an attack. So you have to get 3 energy onto it, you have to get it into the active, and then you have to pray it doesn't get knocked out by the likes of Lugia, Mew, Arceus, anything, because it only has 250 hit points. It's a little lackluster in the HP department, but I mean, its V-Star power is cool. I mean, I would definitely like to try it with something like Shadow Rider or maybe Mewtwo, something, you know? But yeah, definitely stoked to get another V-Star for sure. Something I needed to show you guys is, what's really cool is, shout out to the Pokemon Company. They did, and we got them. Oh wow, man, we are popping off with the V-Stars. Mawile V-Star. It has the V-Star power, which is essentially Guzma. During this turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you can switch it with your active Pokemon and then switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with this Pokemon. And then the attack synergizes with that, and it does 90 plus 90. If this Pokemon moved to the bench to the active this turn. So it's 180 for 2. It's, you know, it kind of seems like not enough, I'm not gonna lie. It's got 260 on the lesser end for V-Stars. So I mean, it's okay. I think it's interesting for sure. I think the V-Star power is the best part about it, I'm not gonna lie. I was talking about the unknown V-Star, that if you look at the unknowns, they actually are unknown VSTAR, and speak of the devil, we got another unknown. I think the unknown V is actually potentially better than the V-Star. Hot take. With the attack victory symbol, you can use this attack when you have 1 prize card remaining and you just win the game. Yeah. I'm sure someone's going to come up with some crazy deck with this and it's going to actually work. It's going to be silly, and I am here for it. And then we have the Radiant Zam. The Radiant Zam, so that's 2 Radiant Pokemon. We're missing 1 more, the Radiant Jirachi. And once during your turn, you may move 2 damage counters from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another one of their Pokemon. You know, the ability to move damage counters. We've seen abilities like this in the past with the Painful Spoon. And then the Mind Ruler, 20 damage for each card in your opponent's hand. Meh. It's no Greninja's attack, am I right? With the Moonlight Shuriken. That's always my thing with Radiant Pokemon is that, character rare Passimian. Yo, is he teaching him how to throw a Pokeball? Sir, this is how you catch me. Okay, sure. This Passimian's really solid in any Rapid Strike deck. And Rapid Strike Urshifu specifically, because it increases the damage that you do with Urshifu to your benched Pokemon. So, interesting. Ooh, Meta. I love Metagross, dude. One of my favorite Pokemon. If you top deck it, you put it on your bench and draw 3 cards. I mean, you could use it with Oranguru, right? Maybe? No, I didn't think so. Terrakion. Haven't seen this thing yet. Cavern Tackle. 120 prevent all damage done to this. All damage from attacks? Interesting. It's just one of those effects where I'm like, it's a really cool attack. It's technically invincible. But if your opponent gusts around it or escape ropes, it just becomes a useless attack, essentially. Another Delphox, that gives us 2. Cool, cool, cool. You know what I haven't seen yet? Dragapults. I've seen plenty of the Dreepies and Drakelocks. Where are those little baby Dragapults? Yeah, dude, I swear how am I speaking these to life? What the heck is this? The best Dragapult art that we've had, by the way. It can't compete. This attack is really funny. Discard the Dragon Launcher, the Dreepy, the Dragon Darts. Discard any number of bench Dreepy, and then it does 100 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each Dreepy you discarded. Now keep in mind, you can use Rescue Carrier to constantly recycle your Dreepies. So you could potentially go into Dragapult and swing up to 300 damage, and if you prize some Dreepies, Hisuian Heavy Ball is a thing. So I think this card is fun. I'm definitely going to be playing with this just because I love Dragapult. He's like one of my favorite Mons. And then we've got the character rare Blaziken VMAX, which, in my humble opinion, looks better than the Altart. Look at May, clutching on for dear life. Yeah, I like the character rare way better. In the Altart, he's all like goofy. He looks silly in the Altart. That is my humble opinion, of course. More Delphoxes. Yeah, here's, speaking of Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite. We haven't seen a Dragonite yet. The Dragonite that pairs well with the Regidrago. The Regidrago Vstar. Lugia, answer check for 2 grass energy to test from your bench Pokemon. It's alright. Ooh, Regidrago, dude! I'm insane, dude. I'm a wizard. I'm a friggin' wizard. Alt Art Regidrago V. Oh, he looks so cool. Look at him in the ruins. Is that the Earthen Seal Stone? It looks like it, actually. Because it's got the same spiral. Hold on, I want to look at that next time if we get one and see if it's the same as Regidrago. Remind me, okay? But then the Celestial Roar, discard the top 3 cards of your deck. If any of those are energy cards, attach them to this Pokemon. So a solid attack, but you also want to use it to discard Pokemon. And then the Dragon Laser, 130, 30 to one of your opponent's bench. Like, not a terrible V. It really isn't. And that's something you got to look out for. Sometimes, are the Vs any good, or are they just there to evolve into the Vstar or VMAX? You know what I mean? Hello, Jirachi. Thank you for joining us. Jirachi, Radiant Jirachi, 90 HP. Entrusted Wishes. If this Pokemon was knocked out, you get to search your deck for any 3 cards. So good. So good. And 90 HP, so you can Rescue Carrier, put it back in your hand, slap it down, do it again. So, it does fall victim to the Escape Rope boss shenanigans of gusting around it, but if they can't gust around it, you literally get any 3 cards you want to help you set up. You need your VMAX, your energy, and a research. Bam, it's right there. You got it. You're in there. And then the Astral Misfortune. Flip 2 coins. If both of them are heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is just knocked out. You know someone's going to use that attack, and they're going to flip double heads, even without a Glimwood Tangle, and you're going to be so salty. I know I would be. Zygarde, Bulk, Unfort. Yeah, that's... I'm gonna be mad when that happens to me for sure. Another unknown V-Star. And this is what I'm showing you. Look, V-S-T-A-R. Pokemon Company's so smart, dude. So smart. That's so cool. But that's the second one of those bad boys. At most, you'd probably play a 2-2 in any one given deck. So that's not terrible at all. Not bad. We've only seen one Lugia, though, man. Where are them Lugias at? King of the Sea! Come on! Show me the money. Alright, we got the Fion. Probably not the greatest ever, but so far, until I get another Lance. Oh, it hurts. It hurts just a little bit. But we do get a Rapid Strike Tentacles now. I will be playing with these. These look so cool. The This makes me slightly sad. I would have preferred this to be something else, like, I don't know, because this could be a V-Star. I would have loved a full art Serena. That would have been kind of crazy. I guess it could be worse. It could be a full art Worker, right? So, I'm not going to complain too much. But full art's pretty cool. Prefer it more than the rainbow. That's just me, though. Rainbows have gotten a lot better. During the Sun and Moon era, the rainbows looked horrendous. But this is the new stadium as well. During each player's turn, you may look at the top card of their deck, then discard that card. It's alright. Some people might choose to play that over Pokestop. Alright, we've hit another brick. I've got to open one of these. Another Curlia! Dang it! Yeah, where are the Archeops at? I want a Rapidash too! Okay, there we go. We got a Rapidash. That's what I'm talking about. The Heat Boost Rapidash. I like this art more than this art. It does. I mean, this art's nice with all the sparkles and stuff, but this one looks very majestic. One more. There's the Archeops. Let's go. That's what I like to see. So at least we have some of each, which is really cool. I like just having at least one of each for sure. Just for the collection, right? Dude, that's 3. We're gonna have a playset of those Malamars, man. Shoot, I might have to make a video on those real soon. I think Rapid Strike Malamar is a potentially solid single prize deck right now. I don't know, it might be a little... Because sometimes Rapid Strike Malamar struggle to hit those enormous numbers that you really needed it to hit. Metacham. And this... If you have exactly 4 cards in your hand, it attacks for free. And if your opponent has a VMAX in play, this does 90 plus so 170. But you have to have exactly 4 cards in your hand. There's so many conditions upon that to be able to use it that I don't know if it's going to be any good. Arcanine, we're getting down. We're 25. This is our 25th pack. We are a quarter of the way through, and we have a full play set of Malamars. I mean, sure, sounds good. Radiant Jirachi, dang. Where are those hits at, man? Where are the V's? It's been so long. I just need to do it with every pack. Dude, Alt-Art Lugia, are you kidding me? Oh, my Lugia deck's gonna be blingy, right? Oh my gosh. Wow. Read the Wind, discard a card, draw 3 cards, solid going second attack, arrow die. Wow. Look at this art, man. This is friggin' gorgeous. Okay, alright. The game's shutting me up. It's like, you're talking a lot of smack there, mister. And then it gives me something real good. Dang it. I can't stay mad at you. Oh, more Noiburns. I played with that Spinda that was in pre-release. It was kind of mean. Morphiones. I have like a million of these. Only 4. I feel like I've gotten more than that, maybe. Victini. Okay. I have not seen a Regieleki. You hear that, universe? Regieleki. Oh, dang it. Sue me for trying. Okay? I tried. Another Gardevoir. Definitely have plenty of those bad boys. More Lances. Okay, I'm scared. Every single time a Lance pops up, I'm scared that it's going to be another full art or rainbow Lance. Okay, Regidrago V, number 2. Alright, not bad. That's what I like to see. I want to see these playables, man. I want to play with these decks on the channel. Another Skuntank. Okay, we gotta go fast. Rapid fire. V's, we're getting them. Keep it going. Keep it going. Money, go. Go next. Quick, go. I don't think I'm doing it quick enough. No. Alright, it's not working. The back-to-back, though. Another Vulpix. Okay, I'll take it. Alolan Vulpix Vulpix is one of my daughter's favorite Pokemon, so I'll definitely have to build a deck with that for funsies. Oh, no back-to-back this time. Sad. We're reaching the end. We're almost there. How many more packs we got? 6 packs. All right. 6 packs left. Let's get it. We're in the home stretch. Come on. More Lugias. Regielekis, Regidragos, give them to me. Maybe I'm being too greedy asking for those. Another unknown. I mean, that's a 2-2 line of unknowns. So, I mean, I won't have to be getting trades for those. So, that's nice at least. And there's the Regieleki VMAX, baby! Yes, they are showing up. Rapid fire. Keep going. I'll talk about it in a minute. Transistor ability. Do extra damage with basic lightning Pokemon. 220 for 3. Bam! Free retreat. And see, back to back, and the Serena. That's a beautiful full art. Keep it going, keep it going. Serena, we already talked about it. Super cool card. Oh, see, so it's only back to back. Okay, we don't need to keep it going. I mean, pretty solid overall. We got lots of VMAXs, lots of the playable Vs. I mean, Vstars as well. Oh, that's it. That's all she wrote. Last one. Okay, let's bust these open. Yes, another Archeops. Yo, give me one more Archeops, please. Archeops? Oh, another Curlia. That's okay. Not too shabby. I mean, we got our Curlias, which is cool. We got two Archeops for Lugia. I mean, not bad. If you guys have made it this far into the video, I want to thank you so much for watching. I mean, we got some pretty insane pulls. Just off the alt art Lugia and the gold Lugia alone, plus the full art trainers, cards like the Regieleki VMAX, like really solid pulls. I'm definitely going to be busting open more packs and trying to get more of these cards so I can make some more decks for you guys on the channel featuring some of these new and pretty fun cards. But if you like the video, drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you all in the next one. Peace.